Hello, dear brothers or sisters, whoever is listening and studying the Word. May God bless you and may God bless this Bible study. Let's continue in 2 Timothy 3, and today we will study verse 8 and 9. Just as Jannes and Jambres opposed Moses, so also these men opposed the truth, men of depraved minds, who, as far as faith is concerned, are rejected. But they will not get very far because, as in the case of those men, their folly will be clear to everyone. In these verses, Paul compares two notorious characters to the false teachers he described in the preceding verses to help us understand that God rejects them completely, and despite their best efforts, any success will be short-lived, for their sins will eventually expose them. By the Jewish tradition, Jannes and Jambres were two Pharaoh's magicians who opposed Moses, as we can read in Exodus 7 and 8. When he sought to free the Jewish people from captivity in Egypt, these men were known for three things. First, they opposed the truth. They stood against God's command to Moses to lead the Jewish people out from slavery in Egypt. Second, they were spiritually and intellectually depraved, neither knowing God, seeking Him, nor believing His words. And thirdly, these men's teachings resulted in God rejecting them. And the third interesting point for these verses is that Paul points out that false teachers will share the fate of Jannes and Jambres, who opposed Moses when he followed God's command to tell Pharaoh to let the Jewish people go free from slavery. Although they were able to replicate the signs of Moses initially, they eventually could not, and everyone knew that the God of Moses surpassed their powers. Consequently, true believers can take assurance that false teachers will eventually be exposed, both in Timothy's times, in our time, and in the future. Brothers, we can take assurance that those that try to mislead, take advantage, or prey on God's children using the cloak of a preacher or teacher will eventually be exposed. They cannot hide the truth, and godly wisdom and discernment will not only expose them to the flock, but their actions will as well. May we continue to lean in and study God's Word, gaining wisdom and discernment, so that we will not be led astray by false teachers, that we will guard the flock from their teachings, and when sin exposes their deceitful and wicked ways, remove them from the church and our communities. May God bless you all. Have a nice day.